In the past, I have heard someone complaining about doing a job and being very upset about it because they didn't charge enough. And the responses were like, the best one was charge enough so that when you're on the job, anything that happens, you feel fine with because you charged enough. And that is perfect advice. I've been in many situations where like putting a deck putting a tent on a deck where the tent is larger than the deck and you got to get extra long legs and putting things over a fence and just crazy stuff that is annoying. And I wouldn't have been so annoyed if I would have just charged a ridiculous amount. I would have been happy if I charged enough. So the advice is charge enough that you're happy with whatever happens. So we just got an RFQ, a request for quote. This one college, it's called SUNY Polytechnic. They're the only people that I actually have to bid on jobs for. So they send out an RFQ, request for quote, to a whole bunch of companies, and then you send it in. And if you're the lowest one, you get the job. And then they let you know. Either way, if you didn't get it or whatnot, and they send you the pricing of what other people have quoted them. And I've lost the job over $50 before, but it's a public school, not public, but it's a state school, so they go with whoever's lowest. They don't even care about who's local, who's got the better quality, whatever. It's $50 lower, they go with it. But anyways, this job's going to be a nightmare. It's 2,206 chairs, 1,634 brown, and 572 white padded. All zip tied together. We have to set up at 8 p.m. and be done by midnight. And then we have to come and take everything down like 3 or 4 days later, starting at 3 p.m. and get it all out. And we have to zip tie all the chairs together because it's for some sort of ceremony. I don't know. But they want all the chairs not to be able to be moved. Now, you're thinking zip tying chairs together, not that bad. But when you got 2,000 chairs you got to zip tie together, it takes forever. And you got to do one at the top and you got to do one at the bottom. So for 2,000 chairs, I'm looking at 4,000 zip ties. 4,000 little ends you have to cut off, all that. There are things you can get to attach chairs together, but I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on that for something that I only do once in a while. I'll just buy 4,000 zip ties from Harbor Freight. But, so I priced this ridiculously. So normally my chairs are $1 and $2.50. I priced my brown chairs at $3 a piece and my white padded chairs at $4 a piece. And then we're charging $1 a chair for pickup and $1 a chair for breakdown. I'm sorry, $1 a chair setup and $1 a chair for breakdown. So for 2,206 chairs, my total is $11,632. If I get this job, I'm going to be happy with it. I'm not going to be on site being like, oh my God, this sucks. Because I am going to have to sub-rent 634 brown chairs. And sub-renting is always a nightmare. And if I don't charge enough, I don't make enough. And I'll be on the job site swearing and cursing and punching my employees in the face because I pay them, so I get to take out my frustration on them. But so with $11,000, I don't care. If I get this job, $11,000 in the beginning of May is crazy. I'll just bring a whole bunch of people. We'll bang it out in an hour or two, and I'll be happy for $11,000. But I still would have to find 634 brown chairs, which isn't a problem. So I'm hoping I get it. It's been a long lesson. It's, I say yes to a lot of things and don't charge enough and then get really, really pissed off. But I learned my lesson. Just charge a ridiculous amount that you will be happy with whatever happens. So it's a long shot that I'm going to get this. If they only sent it out to me, then I'll get it for sure. If they sent it out to other companies, they're probably going to be a little lower than me, be excited to get the job. So like I said, even if they're $50 lower than me, they're not going to go with me. But I hope I get it. It'll be fun and a big chunk of money. Thanks for watching.